My name is Kwabena Tettey. I and three of my group teammates, Seth Singer, Kevin Pfeifer, and Rodney Petion, created a report on online music streaming services. So we looked at four different online music streaming services: Spotify, Pandora, Beats Music, and iTunes Radio. And we determined which service would provide you, the user, the best listening experience. So basically, we created about five key criteria in which we used to evaluate each music streaming service. We looked at performance, user interface slash app design, upgrade cost, features slash organization, and supported devices. We also gave a weighting for each of these criteria in order to select the best app at the end of the report. So within performance, we looked at song quality. We also looked at the time between each song. For user interface, we looked at the simplistic design of the app, the ease of use to find desired music, and the social interaction. In terms of upgrade cost, we looked at the price of full service and also for payment plans, so whether they were yearly, monthly, and how much. In terms of features, we looked at the music catalog size, the number of skips allocated, and any other special features. Finally, for supported devices, just looked at how many devices each of the apps could function on. So looking at their interoperability across 7 different multiple platforms. Alright, so this is an explanation of how we tested each of our criteria. So I mentioned them earlier on in these, so I'll move on to our next section. Alright, so after we briefly explained how we evaluated each of our different criteria, we created a general explanation of what we liked and didn't like for each music provider. So for Pandora, we appreciated the partnership with the Music Genome Project. That leads to very accurate results for genre searching. We also appreciated the mobile app, which is very easy to use and simple. What we didn't like is you can't search for specific songs, and also it had a very limited skip amount. For Spotify, we really liked the large catalog size and the exclusive previews. What we didn't like were that they were difficult. It was difficult to discover new music on Spotify, and the best experience comes from paid service. So the basic user doesn't really get much. For Beats Music, we really like the unique initiation process, which analyzes age, gender, and other aspects of listening choices. We also it tracks everyday listening habits such as volume and location. What we didn't like is the over demanding of subscribers, and also that the free service is only a trial. In iTunes Radio, we liked that it had the largest song catalog, that it had exclusive celebrity DJs. What we didn't like is that it requires Apple devices or any Apple program to work. So these are briefly results of our findings. So this is our report card, and based on our findings, Beats Music had the best features, the best options, and these are just 2 quick charts that we created for our project. And lastly, we created a page with an analysis conclusion of our results. And that pretty much sums up our presentation. Thank you for listening, and hope this was helpful. Thank you.